The convict felon was asked at a press conference about his thoughts on the fact that the drunk Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth, used an app to share attack plans and didn't know that a writer of The Atlantic was included in the chat.
I don't know anything about it. I'm not a big fan of The Atlantic. To me, it's a magazine that's going out of business. I think it's not much of a magazine, but I know nothing about it.
I know nothing? That's the felon's go-to every single time. He's like Schultz in Hogan's Heroes. That means that he knows everything about it. When the first thing the felon does is attack the publication, especially one that's well respected like The Atlantic, we all know that he knows exactly what the story is.
You're saying that they had what?
They were using Signal to coordinate on sensitive materials and
having to do with what? Having to do with what? What were they talking about?
With the Houthis.
The Houthis? You mean the attack on the Houthis?
Right.
Well, it couldn't have been very effective because the attack was very effective. I can tell you that. I don't know anything about it. You're telling me about it for the first time. Anybody else?
He wanted to put Hillary Clinton in prison for using a non-secure server. And this orange douchebag uses Twitter for all his press releases. And his military is using Signal to pass around attack plans? They are just simply incompetent. And someone should be fired for this. Has to be fired for this. Or thrown in prison. And how many times has this happened before? They want to ban TikTok because of the spying, but why when they're giving out the information without secured channels? And they are on Grindr too, looking for some DEI CK.